Hey everyone, I'm Tina. This is To the Inner Wild. Welcome back to those who are current practitioners of love and light. All those who are outside of that are not welcome here. So, I invite the angels of light and love to direct and protect these messages, my chakras, my auras, my space, and that of my viewers. Alright. There's always something to talk about. Always something to tell. Oh, did you hear that little beep beep? Yep. It was just one beep, but confirmation from the divine. These days are never boring. Not a moment that goes by where I'm bored. There's always something to, discern nowadays. So much energy abound. And, one of my friends is very well versed. And even the things that I tell, that I speak of, they always are, surprised. Even ones that, I've never really met before that are well versed in their practice are like, oh, how'd you let it go? How'd you let it get that far? It shouldn't have gone that far. Or wow, that escalated. So, that's how crazy things have been. I don't even remember what exactly everything that I told you. But today, I was helping one of my friends at, a little event thingy. I don't want to be too detailed because those that know, and they pretend not to know. Well, we had very many visitors today. And that was all due to, people getting all of my business. So they pretended as though, they were just regular shoppers or whatever, visitors. A lot of them brought kids, the people that wanted to be kind of inconspicuous, a little distraction thrown in the mix. Yeah. So I can see, I notice. And people who, make eye contact with me, seriously. Yeah. I did find one of them attractive, but, what are you going to do with that, There's, just passing by, Anyway, I have to call out these things because what I've been open to, they are not necessarily open to. So once I bring that out into awareness, they are very much aware. And so okay, what is this? 5 of Wands. They're even trying to tap into her psyche. Do you know how ridiculous that is? That's why it's a personal obligation. Okay, 9 of Swords in reverse. 9 to 5. Yeah, that's how it is today. All day, every day, Try not to, knowing that there's conflict. By the end of the day, we realize that there's, conflicting point of views, alibis, storylines. And, give me a second. Everyone's really all in it for themselves, They're only looking out for themselves. This is the 5 of Wands with the vibe of also the 5 of Swords, But, not losing sleep over it. Just kind of, seeing, that people are working on fear-based mentality. And what invokes it? The 3 of Swords, So, with that, it's also, kind of mirroring the fact that, I'm going to find my calm. Because, by contrast, what else can I do? That's the best thing I can do in this situation when I see Three of Swords like on the outskirts. It's not to like, you know, involve myself in the vibe of misery loves company, but the fact that I can find my calm, and that has an energetic impact also on my surroundings. So it's like, you know, you pick your battles. And, you know, I did have several attempts at psychic attacks today, but, like, I'm a lot more adept in it, and, like, I threw it back without throwing down. You know, the ones that were persistent were younger energies. Like, you know, they think they're hot shit, you know, like, and, you know, they're basically the whores of the system. That is my assessment. That you know, they try to challenge to like impose, like provoke a pissing contest in a female stance in order to attract like a higher league of you know, somebody within the hierarchy that can kind of validate them and bring them up to the next level. You know, that's how you ladder climb in the underworld. You use you rely on your prowess more than you do on your intellect. Yep, I threw down right there. Because I can. Anyway, here we go. So, like, with stuff like this, you know, and people are just kind of, like, trying to tap into your energy, or, like, create, like, little, like, skits where they're just, like, they have a... Seriously, they like rehearse what they're going to say, what they're going to do. Sometimes people just like freeball it, and they just like decide how they're, you know, they're just, you can tell. It's so crazy. So I just play along. I don't, you know, sometimes, you know, when people are very disrespectful with energy, with my energy, like I will create distance, and, you know, I won't let them get that close to me. No, not without telling them, giving them a piece of my mind and a piece of the karma. So, you know, you pick your battles. That's what I do. That's what I do nowadays, because and I find bits of it entertaining. Let me tell you. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Excuse me. I have to pick that which has fallen. I think I'm supposed to read them. That's right. 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 5 of Pentacles pronounced, and 3 of Swords muted. Just knowing, on the horizon, we just talked about the 3 of Swords. We just talked about lack mindset. People internally going through this and internalizing events in a way that they're like projecting lack mindset on the outskirts. However, in the variation of gestures, well, we're in the middle. We're like, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Don't go. You know that song? I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Don't go. I forgot what else they said. But, you know, I love myself too much. I love this world too much to stay in that energy and kind of like add to that flavor. It doesn't matter how good I taste, what flavor I bring. If shit is shit, it's shit. That's one of my quotes, okay? When I become famous, people are gonna look bad. The famous words of Tina. One of her famous quotes. If shit is shit, it's shit. Anyway. Funny. But yeah. I'll enjoy my cup of tea elsewhere. I'll stand alone, it's cool. I'll drive alone. It's cool. Anything else, angels? We're just doing like an energy reading, okay? Before I get home and do my thing. But yeah, doing that. And, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Angels of light and love. Ancestors of the like. Ascended masters of the like. Cosmic families of the like. My besties from the beyond. What do you want to say to me? And dude, oh my gosh. You know, ever since I, okay, ever since I, how do I say it? Like, there are a lot of things that have happened, okay? So, number one, when I parked my car, my driver's window, it's an automatic, push button thing, just a standard, okay? It conked out, like, it shifted out of its, usual, like, nook and cranny, and it looked like it was about to break if there was more added pressure, because it was out of alignment. Like, it shook out of place and then it dropped down, like it could have cracked. I think the intention there was to like break something of mine, like, because it all fell back on what I said last night, which was like, in job hunting, that I'm not really that hungry. I'm not hungry. Nothing's tasty out there, honestly. Like, nothing flavorful. Everything is bland, if not shitty. So, I understand that. People who are delivering me opportunities understand that as well. That's why they make it an extra effort to spice it up. Like, I won't, like, smell the shit or taste that, So, when I said, like, they need me more than I need them, what they're trying to do psychologically, like, within my 3D realm, is trying to break shit and make me, like, rack up the bill, so that I will end up needing them. Do you see their gameplay? It's so much bullshit. And the angels, like, my divine team sees it, like, clear as day. So they pulled this shit before with other people. But for me, they're not having it. Like, you could do whatever, they could do whatever it is, they're just going to, like, magnify their own consequences. That's all there is to it. It's not going to stop me from doing what I set out to do, what my mission is. You see what I'm saying? Like, when it comes down to it, if I have to sell my house, I have to sell my house. If I have to get that much more alimony, then I'll get that much more alimony. Do you see where I'm going here? Like, I don't need to make... That's the thing. Like, the more I stress myself out in making X amount of money, guess what that means? That means I get less from my ex, who did me, like, dirty. Who constantly does me dirty. So it's like, why am I going to put myself through that stress? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, either way, the divine says, I win. Because my heart's in the right place. You want to fuck around? You're fucking around with your own destiny. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you hear? Like, I hope they're getting it, Because what's supposed to go down is gonna go down. It's written. It's manifested, because I said so. And the divine agrees with me. Anything else? Did I miss anything else? Angels, spirit, I love you. You're wonderful. Oh, Ace of Wands. Yep. Ready, set, go. Pow, pow. You see that? The divine, what is it? Like, they've got the guns and they're ready. Like, they're going to call your bluffs. And if they're not bluffs, they'll call you out anyway. You know? Most definitely. I'm calling you out. Do you see this? The green sleeves? The gun? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay, so 8 is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. A, H, right? My life be like, ooh, ah. Yes. So... Yeah. So let me see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. Yep. Yeah. It's T. Okay, I'm trying to get more messages from it, but I don't want it to be like a long shot. Oh, that's funny. I don't want it to be a long shot. I want it to be a sure shot. Because you can't. Because you can. You won't. And you don't stop. Or something like you can't. You can. You want. And you don't stop. I think that's how it is. Yeah, sure shot. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm looking at, okay. A 20th letter in the alphabet is a T. This is where it's at. 10 of Swords in reverse. The divine is done with this bullshit. They're done with it. It's only rising up from here. That's what they said. It's programmed. It's programmed in the universe already. It's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when. And it's already happening. Just see. No, that's what they want me to correct that. What I originally got, but I ended up saying was different. So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of how. And everybody wants to know, don't they? Oh, justice. And then it parted out to 4 of Wands. It parted out. It parted out on its own. Justice. You know what song I have in my head? I've been thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it? I've been thinking about my doorbell. Yeah. See? 4 of Wands, house and home. No, hearth and home. And ding dong. It's justice at the door. Knock, knock, knock. The doorbell has rung. It is time. Oh my gosh, it is time. The bottom of the deck. Do you see that? The King of Coins is either, there's one character that's a manipulator with their wealth. Then there's another character, another energy, who is in hangman. Yep. Did you hear that, huh? Another character who is in hangman mode, who is, you know, of wealth in whatever capacity that is, if not multiple. Yeah, you heard the honks, the confirmations that they're in hangman view. They're just waiting for the time, and the doorbell is ringing. I love it. Let's put it down. Let's put it down. Okay. Anything else? Energy read for the day. And it is 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we can kind of, we use our best judgment. It's chaos out there. So in that realm, we take this in its fullest realm, which means that when it comes to a certain energy that we discern and we feel out, we can lower our boundaries. When it comes to other characters, other energies, we raise them up. So that's what we're doing. We're adept in it. We're building a team, remember? What are all those weapons for? Excuse me. Okay, that's a lot. No. Are we going to get all of this? Page of Cups in reverse, 10 of Coins, the Emperor, 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Sun in reverse, and 2 of Wands. What does that mean? We've got a lot here. Okay. Continue to give yourself love. Give yourself love in the situation. Give yourself some grace. Don't give yourself such a hard time when you're going through all these things. If somebody, if you let somebody stick around for a little bit longer than they should have, then you're learning. That's what was happening. If somebody put their hand on your shoulder when it's the first time that you've met at a fucking store, and they're dipping into your cart, your flatbed cart of plants, and impeding on your energy, that was not something that you had asked for. That's not something that you invited. They imposed. Okay? Give yourself some love. Give yourself some credit in the learning process. That you're growing, that you're a lovable person, so much good energy that others want to kind of take it. Don't validate them, validate yourself, Tina. 10 of Cups, absolutely. There's so much happiness here, so much happiness with all the lessons learned so far. So good. It's not just so far so good. We can just say it's so good. That is what Spirit is saying, because Spirit is no longer like in the underworld, looking out for us. It's right by our side. Spirit is like right next to us. That's so wonderful. Thank you, Spirit. Putting in long hours, so we need to respect Spirit's time. And what does that bring? Spirit has so much good energy. Of course, it's going to connect all the dots for us. It's going to magnetize them straight to us. We're finding our soul family. We're building those relationships. However quirky that may be, it still feels good. 4 of Cups. Ignorance is bliss in here. We're all kind of trying to shake off that energy. The struggle exists, but also our strive to feel better about the transitions. Here, we're taking Spirit's cup, where we're also meh to the rest. It's kind of mixed feelings here, but so far, so good. We're getting on with our day. We're moving forward. We're learning about our magic. Because there's so much energy abound. We're kind of what is it? Throw caution to the wind and hit the ground running. That's what's happening. And when we learn as we go, and we go. And a lot of that break time is just being, doing a lot of this journey on our own. Our transits on our own. Much of them. The sun will come out tomorrow. It's had its place today. We can say that there are victories today in just being, just like the sun. We took home our winnings, and there's more to gather. Okay? So we've sized up the day correctly. We sized up ourselves perfectly. The previous instances that we've gone through, although not ideal within our own judgment, was very fitting, because now we're in the now, and the now feels better than yesterday. I don't know if all would admit to that, all could really say that, but I'm saying today, I feel better about today, how I handled today, than I did yesterday. And I think that energy goes for all. We're on track. 3 of coins in reverse. Deconstructing. And what is it cutting into? It's a Chariot. We're going places. We're a lot more aligned. There's a lot less conflict. Like the conflict isn't distracting anymore, because what falls away is meant to fall away, and we're kind of just like, like tying up loose ends. We're clipping loose strings, attached. So that's like the inverse to that, we're doing good. We are doing great. And the top of the deck, this is no secret, is Ace of Swords in reverse. We're learning. We learn as we go. A lot of learnings are received from the underworld. Remember, the resources that are that we utilize are also that of like constructive criticism, right? Things that like we learn when it comes to like situations that infer and propose dismay, destruction, an element of disturbance. So we learn from it, we grow from it. This is the smartest, wisest card. Whether whether upright or in its reversal. It's a learning card. It's a growing card. Yeah, you heard that. It is a learning card, a growing card. I have to go pee. I think I have to end it here. I'll end it here. But it's a learning card. It's a growing card. It's I don't know. I'm distracted. I need to go pee now. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Now this reading is officially over, so I close all portals that have been open, with the exception to that of my core divine team. Have a great day. See you after school. Actually, on the next session. Okay? Bye.